today's video I want to show you how to grow your own squash and pumpkins. To start, I ended up buying this squash at the store, then I removed the seeds and let them dry for one day. The next morning I make a hole on the soil and plant 3 of these seeds, and I did the same with pumpkins. Now what you need to know about this type of plants is that they don't need too much care. The only thing that you have to be worried during the first 5 weeks is that the soil has to be moisture. Never let it dry completely until the soil cracked, because then the plant will die. As well, they have to be placed in an area where they are going to receive at least 8 hours of sun. When the plants were big enough, I moved them to an area where they have a lot of space, because remember that pumpkins and squash are vines and they are going to grow a lot, and for that reason they need a lot of space. It took me 2 months to finally be able to see the pumpkins and squash growing. At 4 months, my pumpkins and squash were ready to be harvested. Normally this happens at the beginning or the end of October. Everything depends on how cold the weather is. But the easy way to recognize when it's the perfect time to harvest it is when the plants start looking dry or pretty much dying. If you want to preserve your pumpkins and squash for a long time, you have to place them in a cold and dark area. One of my favorite things to do with squash is just cutting them in small pieces, add a little bit of salt and oil and place them in the oven for 20 minutes. When they come out, they have a nice texture which is similar to French fries. So I totally recommend you to do this recipe.